Hi, well, and welcome back to my final morning report charts appraisal on Monday, the 7th of March with me, Rich Payne, market analyst at 10 Tech Markets. Let's look at gold, and again, a very sort of disappointing candle on Friday, wasn't it? And I mean, that's a negative move to the downside with that red um, body of the candle. Slightly downside, and pretty much sort of recovered the losses from Friday. But again, I am still concerned about this momentum. I know I keep going on about it, and gold, to be fair, keeps going higher. So, I mean, I am ultimately being proved wrong, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm not going to be in the end correct, because bearish divergences can take a while to play out, and they're not implicitly reversal signals in themselves. They are just signals that would suggest that eventually you're likely to get the upside impetus is sort of slowing, and you can get a bit of a top coming in place. But again, not happening yet, because you're still seeing the continuation of this uptrend. Breakout on Thursday, even more breakout on Friday before a bit of a negative move. So, but I've still got these negative divergences on the stochastics, falling, sort of topping out of the MACD lines, and also the possibility of the RSI as well. So I'm just not 100% convinced by it, but I mean, I've still got to go with this uptrend, and you've still got to go higher. And again, we're sort of $7 up on the day today. Is this a small development of a top pattern? It's possible on the hourly chart. You had the sort of support coming in at 12.55. I mean, I'm not really sort of looking out for that spike low, because that was on the payrolls report on Friday. Big sort of volatility play. I mean, obviously, actually hit a low of 49.90, only to then rally all the way to sort of 12.80. So sort of $30 turnaround in about an hour. But it could be a possible top pattern, although today sort of moves above the overnight high, but just losing a bit of impetus in the last hour or so. But yeah, I'm just not sort of convinced by this move at the moment. Although it is still ultimately does look like it's still going higher, there could be a bit of a top pattern playing out there. If you moved above sort of the high at 12.80, then yes, you're breaking out again, and then you're looking out towards this sort of this last year's high at that sort of 13.06 mark. So that's your resistance, really, ultimately, if you continue to go higher. But as I said, I'm still concerned by these sort of divergences that we do have on the momentum. So it'll be interesting to see if I get proved right eventually. But for now, we're still sort of travelling higher on gold, but I'm not convinced anyway. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.